Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Hello everybody, and once again welcome to another exciting edition of Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park West. We conclude another week of great racing action with a 10-race card on this Sunday afternoon. Let's get you caught up on the track and weather conditions. We start the afternoon with a fast main track and a firm turf course. Another beautiful day in South Florida. Temperatures in the mid-70s. We kick off the afternoon on turf at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for a $10,000 price tag. We had a field of 8. The race time favorite, the Kentucky Invader. Number 4, Catch the Feeling.
We're off at Gulfstream Park West. Adversary from the inside shows some early speed. Up on the outside is Catch the Feeling. Now takes that first spot. Traffic Express in the red cap is trying to drop down. Inside of that is El Cachaco, as it'll be Adversary. Now to poke ahead in front, Catch the Feeling in second. El Cachaco is wide in third. Traffic Express is going to be even wider, 4 wide going into that first turn in the 4th spot. Little Soup is in 5th. Outside of that, Indigo Heart. Hope is Rising, and the trailer is Sky Guy as they move around the first turn. Adversary set a pretty decent first fraction, and Adversary is up by a neck. Catch the Feeling in second. El Cachaco in third. Little Soup at the rail, tight in the 4th spot. Trying to save some ground is Traffic Express, who's in 4th. Indigo Heart is in between those runners, followed by Hope is Rising, and the trailer is Sky Guy as Adversary is trying to do it all the way. Extends the margin a bit, now up by a length. Catch the Feeling in second. Little Soup is trying to make up some ground at the rail. Dropping back was El Cachaco. Traffic Express continues to be wide. Indigo Heart is trapped in between rivals in the 4th position. Hope is Rising has now come up out of second to last, and Sky Guy still the trailer. Adversary, the one to catch, and Adversary is up by a length and a half. Catch the Feeling trying to make up the ground, and here comes Catch the Feeling after Adversary. They put about 3 lengths on Indigo Heart with a quarter mile left to go. Adversary and Catch the Feeling. Adversary still up by a length. Catch the Feeling trying to get there up on the outside. Indigo Heart. Traffic Express has been wide. Hope is Rising with some late run. Catch the Feeling coming after Adversary. Adversary tenacious on the front end, but Catch the Feeling is catching with every stride, and here comes Catch the Feeling up on the outside to pass Adversary. Late run from Hope is Rising, who's streaking on the outside. Hope is Rising might get there. Catch the Feeling gets up by a head. Hope is Rising, a fast closing second. Like Sky Guy ran on late for third, close for 4th. 1:46 and 2.
Favorite had to work, but wore down the pace setters inside the 16th pole to get the victory as Catch the Feeling breaks the maiden in his South Florida debut. For owner PTK LLC and trainer Dane Kabisky, Eddie Castro on board for the winning ride. Number 2, Hope is Rising, came rolling, but just came rolling too late, while second from 3, Sky Guy third. 6, Indigo Heart completes the super. To the second race we go at 6 furlongs. Claimers in for a $6,250 price tag. A field of 6, the odds-on choice from the outside, Shere Khan.
And they're off. Shere Khan breaks well from the outside, so does Tailstone. Shere Khan with a nose in front. Tailstone in second, Rancho's in third. Curlin's Gem in the red is asked to get a little closer, but now drops back to 5th. Just got passed by Street Rage, and the trailer far, far back to Help Her Rise. They move down the back stretch. Shere Khan has the lead, and Shere Khan sets the way. Shere Khan still up by a length as Rancho has now taken the 2nd spot. Tailstone in 3rd. Street Rage is in the 4th spot, about 5 lengths off that leader. Still in 5th is Curlin's Gem, and still far, far back to Help Her Rise. They move into the far turn. Shere Khan has the lead. Shere Khan now only by 3/4 of a length as Tailstone coming through as a tight spot at the rail, and Rancho out wide, a 3-prong battle for that lead. Street Rage still about 6 lengths back. Curlin's Gem trying to run on late, quarter mile left to go. Shere Khan has widened the margin a bit. Shere Khan still up by a length. Tailstone into the 2nd spot. Rancho in 3rd. It's Shere Khan the one to catch. Shere Khan's got another gear. Tailstone trying to catch from 2nd. Rancho and Street Rage. Curlin's Gem running on late. It's still Shere Khan. Tailstone has not gone away. Shere Khan still up by half a length. Tailstone up on the last try for one more jump. Here comes Tailstone to catch Shere Khan at the wire. Tailstone finished 1st. Shere Khan finished 2nd. Curlin's Gem 3rd. Rancho 4th in 1:11 and 1.
Favorite Shere Khan looked to have it sewed up past the 8th pole, but number 4, Tailstone, refused to yield and got up for the victory under jockey Raul Mena for trainer Pedro Sarbarzo and owner Juan Carlos Roulier. 6, Shere Khan had to settle for 2nd in front of 2, Curlin's Gem, who found his best stride late to get 3rd. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more great racing action from Gulfstream West right after this brief timeout. We're back now for the third race on turf at 1 mile. This is an allowance optional claimer for 2-year-old fillies. A field of 7, the race time favorite, number 1, Bahama Halo.
And they're off. Midnight Union breaks well from the inside. Midnight Union out for the lead. Backstage will take second. Devilish Romance trying to drop down into the third spot. Tightly at the rail in fourth is Bahama Halo. As they move by us, it's Bella Vincenza. In the fifth spot pops Irish Rose, second to last. And the trailer, My Cousin Martha. As they're strung out a bit into that first turn, Midnight Union up by a length. Backstage stalks in second. About 3 lengths back to Devilish Romance on the outside of the favorite Bahama Halo, as they are in third and fourth. Bella Vincenza is another length and a half in behind that. Further back to Pop's Irish Rose, and far, far back right now is My Cousin Martha as they move down the backstretch. And it continues to be a duel on the lead. Midnight Union and Backstage head and head down the backstretch. Bahama Halo has now moved into that third position and is cruising up to those leaders. Devilish Romance in fourth, Bella Vincenza waiting for the cue from fifth as they're now pouncing on those leaders. And here comes Bahama Halo. Got in tight a little bit there for Midnight Union. Backstage has the lead. Bahama Halo had to kind of check for a second as Devilish Romance is now in second. Bahama Halo trying to re-rally. Bella Vincenza is coming up from the fourth spot. Pop's Irish Rose has even gotten into it as they hit the top of the stretch. Backstage has the lead. Bahama Halo trying to get off the rail. Devilish Romance, Bella Vincenza, Pop's Irish Rose trying to swing out. Now here comes Bahama Halo finding her stride, and Bahama Halo is now coming after Backstage. Backstage is back to second. Bella Vincenza, late run, Pop's Irish Rose. Bahama Halo up by a length, and Bahama Halo will win. Bella Vincenza finished second. Photo for third between Pop's Irish Rose and Backstage. Fifth was Devilish Romance in 1:38.2.
Bahama Halo took a while to find clear racetrack, but into the stretch, Jonathan Gonzalez got her into the clear, and she kicked by to win it. For trainer Todd Pletcher and owner Let's Go Stable, again, Jonathan Gonzalez was on board for the winning ride. Number 4, Bella Vincenza was second in front of 7, Pop's Irish Rose third. 3, Backstage set the pace, but finished fourth. To the fourth race we go on the main track at 5.5 furlongs. We had a field of 7 in for a price tag of $6,250. Heavy favorite number 3, Unknown.
And they're off. Say It Right Cat shows some early speed. So does Our Girl She Gone in the pink cap. Those two head and head for the lead. Out wide, Breach of Duty is in the third spot. Pom Pom Power at the rail in fourth. Unknown in the blue cap is going to be in a tight spot. As outside of that is High Rapid Lady. The trailer is BL's Wagon, but 3 lengths would separate them all as nobody wants to lead, or maybe everybody wants to lead. It's a pressured pace. Our Girl She Gone is up on the inside. Say It Right Cat in second. Breach of Duty in third. Those 3 have now put a length on Pom Pom Power. And here comes Unknown, who's now ranging up into it. Gonna need a way through, though. High Rapid Lady, BL's Wagon is a trailer. 1/4 mile left to go. Breach of Duty has the lead. Our Girl She Gone now back to second. Unknown has gotten loose, and Unknown's coming up outside of Pom Pom Power. On the far outside is High Rapid Lady as Breach of Duty has the lead, but for how long? Pom Pom Power, here comes Unknown, who's finding stride, and Unknown is trying to mow them all down on the outside, and Unknown's taking the lead. Unknown ahead in front, Pom Pom Power back to second, Unknown to win. Pom Pom Power finished second, close for third between BL's Wagon, who ran on late, and Breach of Duty in a photo in 1:06 flat.
Number 3, Unknown, gets up to win today's fourth race under jockey Edgard Zayas for trainer Gustavo Delgado and GDS Racing Stable. Number 1, Pom Pom Power up for second in front of 5, Breach of Duty, who faded in deep stretch and ended up third. To the fifth race we go on turf at 1 mile and a 16th. These are claimers in for a $30,000 price tag. Rider change on 6, Beechwood to Jose Garcia. Scratch the 10, Untrue. Race time favorite number 8, Andrea's Reward.
And they're off to kick off the Rainbow Six. Lady Liddy from the inside breaks out well, and Lady Liddy quickly up by 2. Coming up on the outside, here comes Marmalade into that second position. Out wide is Yes Miss Ada, who's going to be in third. At the rail, Card Spun is settled into the fourth spot. Andrea's Reward is in fifth. That one's followed by Artemisa. High Heel is to the outside of that one. Second to last right now is Beechwood, and the trailer is Scats Empire as they move around the first turn, and Lady Liddy, leaving no doubt right now, she quickly opens up by 5. Lady Liddy winging on the front end. Marmalade back to second. Yes, Ms. Zadaz in third. Andrea's Reward stalking nicely, now sits in the 4th position. Following that move is High Heeled. Inside of that is Card Spun. As they move down the backstretch, Card Spun is followed by Scats Empire on the outside of Artemisa, and the trailer is Beechwood as Lady Liddy has slowed it down, and they've gotten a lot closer. As here come Marmalade. Marmalade is now coming up to that leader as they're already within half a length, and Marmalade is getting ready to run by with Andrea's Reward coming up 3 wide. Yes, Ms. Ada is not being asked the question yet from the 4th spot. High Heeled is running on. So is Scats Empire outside of Card Spun. Quarter of a mile left to go. Lady Liddy has given up the lead to Marmalade, and here comes Andrea's Reward up on the outside of Marmalade, and now Andrea's Reward puts a nose in front. Marmalade fights back on the inside. Yes, Mizada. Here coming out wide is Artemisa with some late run, and Beechwood has come from far, far back. Artemisa has gotten to Andrea's Reward. Beechwood presents the challenge late. Artemisa keeps opening up, and Artemisa will win. Beechwood finished second, Andrea's Reward third. Marmalade finished 4th, and High Heel finished 5th in 1:44.4.
Big upset in today's 5th race as number 4, Artemisa, rallies down the center of the course to get the victory for leading trainer Antonio Sano and jockey Jesus Rios. Artemisa owned by Vicente Stella Stable. Number 6, Beechwood completes a big exacta from 8, Andrea's Reward 3rd, 5, Marmalade finished 4th. Yearly pick 4, $398.75. Early pick 5 today, $1,230.65. We'll take a brief timeout. We'll be back with more great racing action right after this.
Passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
We're back now for race number 6 at 6.5 furlongs. Maiden Claimers take center stage, and they race for a $12,500 price tag. A field of 8, the favorite from the rail, number 1, Twice Oaked.
All in line, all set. And they're off. Twice Oaked breaks well from the inside. Overdone in between runners, goes out for the early speed as well. And Overdone with a nose in front. Tis Baytime is up on the outside, now takes the 2nd spot. As here comes Zarman. And Zarman, bit slow into stride, but now Zarman has now poked a nose in front. Twice Oaked has been back and forth on the lead, and Twice Oaked now up by a half length. Zarman back to 2nd, Overdone in 3rd. Tis Baytime is in 4th. Senor Borincano is in 5th, being passed right now by Making of Words. It's about 6 lengths back to Major Key, and the trailer is Diamond Lucky. Twice Oaked had to work to get to the lead, but Twice Oaked is up by a length. Zarman is in 2nd, Overdone now 3 wide in 3rd. Making of Words, trying to save some ground, coming up inside of Tis Baytime, who's now moving into the 4th spot. Falling back is Senor Borincano, being passed by Major Key. Quarter mile left to go. Twice Oaked has the lead, but for how long? As Overdone has now come up to Twice Oaked, and Overdone has put a nose in front. Dropping out of it is Zarman, as Overdone and Twice Oaked, those two with a furlong left to go. It's Twice Oaked on the inside, Overdone on the outside. Late run coming here from Major Key down the center of the track. Back and forth, throwing it down for the final 16th. Twice Oaked and Overdone. Overdone on the outside, Twice Oaked not giving in. Twice Oaked extending. Twice Oaked will win. Overdone finished 2nd. Major Key finished 3rd. Tis Baytime finished 4th. Zarman 5th. Then 1:19.3.
Number 1, Twice Oaked cuts back and drops off the turf to get the victory under jockey Lane Leslie for trainer Elizabeth Dobles and owner Victor Davila. 2nd, number 4, Overdone. 3rd, number 2, Major Key. seventh race of the afternoon is on turf. These are maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch number 11, Super Salary. The race time favorite, number 6, Ivy Lovely.
And they're off. Riamar breaks well from the inside, so does Magali, and Magali now puts a nose in front. Bill's Legacy trying to drop down from the outside. Ivy Lovely is in the mix as well, and Saburai at the rail, as it's going to be Magali to take the lead up by a half a length. Saburai is now taking back into the second spot. Bill's Legacy up on the outside in third. Already packed, trying to save some ground, is in the fifth spot with Ivy Lovely in between those runners. And behind that is Florida Bay, followed by Petrona, the gray Starship Tribbles. Second to last right now is Cotton Tuya, and the trailer is Riamar. Magali shows the way. Magali to the backstretch, now up by 3/4 of a length as Bill's Legacy will challenge up on the outside in second. Already packed, has a wide trip, but sits in third. Ivy Lovely in fourth. Saburai dropping back a bit at the rail in fifth. As moving up now is Petrona to take that fifth position. Cotton Tuya is also progressing. Starship Tribbles is towards the back with Florida Bay. Far back right now to the trailer, Riamar, as they move towards the far turn. Less than a half mile to go. Magali is still calling the shots. Magali up by a neck. Bill's Legacy in second. Already packed, is now moving 3 wide from the third spot. Ivy Lovely is being asked the question, being asked for the effort at the rail. Starship Tribbles is making up some ground, going to come up outside of Petrona as they hit the top of the stretch. Magali still with the lead, but Magali is now opening up by a length and a half. Up on the outside, here comes Starship Tribbles, and Starship Tribbles is rolling down the outside. Ivy Lovely trying to get going. Magali is still the one to catch. Starship Tribbles trying to get there. Late run from Petrona. Starship Tribbles and Magali. Magali by a nose. Magali will do it. Starship Tribbles finished second. Petrona finished third. Close for fourth between Ivy Lovely and Bill's Legacy in 1:40 flat.
Number 5, Magali, had tons of trouble in her career debut. Today she takes to the turf and wins easily under jockey Lane Luzzy for trainer Pat Biancone and owner Frank Calabrese. Number 2, Starship Tribbles was second, in front of 9, Petrona third. 8, Bill's Legacy was back to 4. Eighth race of the afternoon at 5.5 furlongs over the main track. These are maiden claimers in for a $10,000 price tag. The race time favorite, number 10, Eric's Talisman.
And they're off. Saratoga Prime. Bit anxious in the gate, but goes right out to the front. God's Greatness up on the outside in second. Whiskey Wizard in third. Twas Nero is moving up at the rail as Blackjack Baby has now taken the third spot. Legendary Chip in behind that. They're followed by Key the Storm. It's further back to Eric's Talisman. Whiskey Wizard is fading towards the back of the field now, being passed by Discreet Manor, and the trailer is Telling Sis as they move into the far turn. Saratoga Prime has been collared by God's Greatness and Blackjack Baby, as those two have run right by Saratoga Prime, who's back to third. God's Greatness and Blackjack Baby. Blackjack Baby traveling the better of the two. God's Greatness in second. Dropping back is Saratoga Prime. Eric's Talisman has some run. It's coming up the outside. So is Sigmet up on the outside. But it's Blackjack Baby who's taking the lead. God's Greatness not done yet. Saratoga Prime trying to re-rally. Eric's Talisman and Sigmet out wide. Blackjack Baby going to try and hold on for a final 16th. Eric's Talisman and Sigmet trying to lunge late. It's Blackjack Baby to win. Eric's Talisman finished second, Sigmet third. Discreet Manor finished fourth, and God's Greatness finished fifth. Then 1:06.1.
Number 8, Blackjack Baby, had some trouble in the early stages of his career debut. He drops and cuts back here today, and that proves a winning formula under jockey Roberto Alvarado Jr. for trainer Steve Placeres and owner Steve Placeres and Richard Burnsworth. Blackjack Baby sent off at 9-1. Number 10, Eric's Talisman was second, and number 11, Sigmund, completes the try. Don't go anywhere. More great racing action with the late daily double up next from Gulfstream West right after this.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Next January, 12 horses, $1 million buy-in for a $12 million purse. It is the world's richest race. It is the Pegasus World Cup.
We're back now for the 9th race on the card, 7.5 furlongs over the turf course. Claimers in for a price tag of $8,000. Scratch the 11, make big money. A field of 10, the favorites were 5, Dancing Wind, and 8, Saratoga Ransom.
And they're off. Dancing Wind breaks well, and so does Zip's Legacy from the outside. Paper Dolly wants a piece of that pace as well, and turn back twice at the rail. 3 of them will go into the first turn, turn back twice with a head in front. Paper Dolly in second, Zip's Legacy in third. Starship Carnegie's in the 4th spot. Outside of that one is Perfect Patty. Further outside, trying to get down, is Crushing Victory, trying to save some ground now. Dancing Wind is now into the 7th spot. In behind that is Bella Tara. Outside of that one, Saratoga Ransom. And the trailer is Perfect Patty. As they move down the backstretch, Paper Dolly, turn back twice, have the lead. Zip's Legacy will let those 2 pace setters go on. Now about 3 lengths back into the 3rd spot. Starship Carnegie is progressing up on the outside. The Chief Source is in the 5th spot. Dancing Wind inside of that. Crushing Victory, the gray in the lime. Saratoga Ransom is moving up out of the last position. Still the trailers, Bellatara and Perfect Patty. As they move into the far turn, turn back twice is now giving up the lead to Paper Dolly, and Paper Dolly is trying to do it all the way. Paper Dolly quickly up by 3, but here comes Zip's Legacy from the 2nd spot, and Starship Carnegie travels well in 3rd. Less than a quarter mile left to go. Paper Dolly still with the lead. Zip's Legacy is coming after that pace setter. Starship Carnegie is right there as well. Paper Dolly, how much does she have left? Paper Dolly still up by a length. Starship Carnegie getting there. Zip's Legacy down the far outside. Saratoga Ransom with Dancing Wind. Paper Dolly needs a 16th. Saratoga Ransom is coming up on the outside. Paper Dolly, Saratoga Ransom. Paper Dolly to win. Saratoga Ransom finished 2nd. Starship Carnegie 3rd. Dancing Wind 4th. Zip's Legacy 5th. Then 1:32 flat.
Number 3, Paper Dolly, comes ready to roll off the layoff and wins today's 9th race under jockey Roberto Alvarado Jr. for owner-trainer Jason McCutcheon. Number 8, Saratoga Ransom, ran on too late but got 2nd in front of 4, Starship Carnegie, who finished 3rd. 5, Dancing Wind, on track to be 4th. Sunday finale on turf at 7.5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for $25,000 price tag. Scratch the 8, 12 on down. The 11 draws in Yono Say, and he was the betting favorite here.
And they're off. El Censor has asked for speed from the outside, and so is Yono Say. And Yono Say gets to that lead with El Censor as they go quickly towards the first turn. Chasing the Stars is in the 3rd spot. Outside of that one is I'm a Handsome Dude. Further out to Good Luck Justice, going to be wide as Local Legend, saving some ground. Now moving into the 4th spot was Randy Sr. Local Legend went wide, is now behind Tito Control. Second to last is Drogon, and the trailer, Honor y Letras, as they went quickly into that first turn, and El Censor has taken the lead as Yono Say drops off that pace. Now 2.5 lengths back in 2nd. It's another 3 back to Randy Sr., who tracks those pace setters from 3rd. Another gap to Chasing the Stars. Inside of that one is I'm a Handsome Dude. Moving up is Good Luck Justice as they're strung out down the backstretch. Following Good Luck Justice is Tito Control. Still towards the back is Local Legend, Drogon, and Honor Ye Letras. As they move into the far turn, El Censor and Yono Say. Now to re-challenge. Here comes Yono Say up to El Censor. They've got about 5 lengths. They've gone 5 clear from Chasing the Stars, who's now running up into the 3rd spot outside of Randy Sr. Good Luck Justice has some late run as well. Yono Say with the lead. El Censor tenacious on the inside. Yono Say is now ahead in front. Yono Say up on the outside of El Censor, but Chasing the Stars set off the pace, and here comes Chasing the Stars. Yono Say has found another gear. Randy Sr. running on with Good Luck Justice. It's Yono Say with a 16th to go. Chasing the Stars trying to get there, but it's Yono Say to win the finale. Chasing the Stars finished 2nd, Randy Sr. 3rd, Good Luck Justice finished 4th, and El Censor finished 5th in 1:33 and 2.
Yono Say got rolling too late in his career debut. Today he was kept closer to the action, and he kicked on for the victory under jockey Edgard Zayas. Riding double for Edgard Zayas today, owned by Amasio Alonso and trained by Efren Loza Jr. Number 4, Fred Chasing the Stars was second from 2, Randy Sr. third. 3, Good Luck Justice finished fourth. The Elite Pick 5 today worth $1,464.20. Rainbow 6, nobody had 6. 5 of 6, $440.06. Triggers a Wednesday carryover of more than $16,000. Well, that wraps up the Sunday action from Gulfstream Park West. We'll take the next 2 days off and do it all again on Wednesday afternoon. First post on Wednesday is 1:15. We thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed your time with us, and we hope to see you again soon. Good night from Gulfstream Park West.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.